Sarvesham Ardam Swagatam. We'll start the class with the chanting of Dhyana Shlokas. Krishno Rakshatu Man Chara Chara Guruhu Krishnan Namasyamyaham Krishnena Amara Satravo Vinihataha Krishnaya Tasmai Namaha Krishna Deva Samutthidam Jagatidam Krishnasya Dasosmyaham Krishne Bhaktir Janjalasto Bhagavan He Krishna Tubhyan Namaha Prapanna Parijataya Totra Vetraika Panaye Jnana Mudraya Krishnaya Gita Mritatuhe Namaha Vasudeva Sutan Devam Kamsa Chanura Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishna Vande Jagat Gurum. Sarvesham Punaswagatam. Continue.
Sapna Bhagini.
Yajnarthat karmanonyatra.
Yajnarthat karmanonyatra. Yajnarthat karmanonyatra.
Lokoyam karma bandhanaha.
Lokoyam karma bandhanaha. Lokoyam karma bandhanaha.
Tadartham karma kaunteya.
Tadartham karma kaunteya. Tadartham karma kaunteya.
Mukta sangas samachara.
Mukta sangas samachara. Mukta sangas samachara.
Well chanted. So here, these actions, we're telling you that we have to do actions. We cannot, we have to be always active. We cannot be inactive. It's better to be active. And also we talked about this nitya karmas. That is the, we have to do it. Those duties, we have to do it. As a being in the Prakriti, we have to do those duties. So those duties, we found that they are the obligatory work like bathing, taking food and sleeping. These are all obligatory work. We have to do this. Unless if we don't do this, we will perish. So these are things that we have to do. So there are, then after doing this, then what else? So these are all called obligatory work. If you do this, there is no merit in this. If you don't do, there is bad effect is there, because your health will perish if you don't do this obligatory work. If you do this, there is no further merit is not there. Just you do this, that's all. This is called nitya karmas. So when you do actions, which are not done for as a yajna. So if it is not done as with the yajna bhava, or the yajna attitude, then it will be bound. You will be bondage will be there. You will be attached to it. The attachment will be there. So therefore, Bhagavan says, "O Kaunteya, so perform action for yajna alone, without attachment. Without attachment. I will tell you what yajna is. So for yajna alone, do the work. Don't do anything. Not for the sake of yajna, all for the sake of yajna only. So here in this world, in the life fulfillment of beings in this world, there is what called, there will be competition and cooperation, as well as self-dedication. There are three levels of living the life. So in the bottom stage is the level of competition. So where it is in the realm of the animal world, so where they have to compete with each other. The might is right. So they will have to compete and fight with each other for their existence. That is one kind of life. That is in the beasts, the animals, the birds, etc., the plants, they all belong to that category. So slightly higher category is the cooperation category. That is the human beings. So human beings are social beings. So they help each other, they do the work of each other, and they that way they make progress, and their life is filled like that. Their life is led like that, by a way of cooperation. That way, we have developed so many things. Our science, art, and all have grown by way of cooperation. And the third level, the highest level, is the self-dedication. So this is mainly seen in highly evolved people, highly spiritual people. So it is only the enlightened man alone will practice self-dedication. The act of offering the best and the most useful one for the welfare of others is self-dedication. So we have to act, you have to give your best, and also for the benefit of welfare of all the people, of all the beings in this world, not only for human beings, the creatures, the plants, etc. So that kind of life is called self-dedication. So both the giver and the receiver, they gain from that. So like, so this act of offering your best and for the welfare of others is called yajna. So which literally means sacrifice. So yajna is something which you are giving to others, but they become more and more enlightened by their acts, by the yajna acts, and they become more and more prosperous also. So this, how is yajna done? So by sharing one's wealth, additional wealth, with all those who have been contributing for the welfare of people, and then by sharing their knowledge, sharing their wisdom, all kinds of sharing with others who don't have, and for the benefit of others, they are all yajnas. So spiritual people, they are also doing yajnas. So dedicating exclusively to spiritual life also amounts to yajna. So, and also the righteous warfare to wipe out the wickedness from the world is also a yajna. Like in the present case, Pandavas want to fight with Kauravas because Kauravas were acting in a very wrongful manner. So they have to be, that has to be set right. So that war is also a yajna. So increasing the wealth of the country for the benefit of the people, that is also yajna. So everything is yajna. They say wherever there is yajna taking place, there is divinity is there. Divine presence is there, and the yajna is Vishnu himself. So performance of yajna leads to Shreyas. So we have called two things, prayas and Shreyas. Prayas is getting fame and wealth and all sorts of possessions in this world, but Shreyas is becoming better in the spiritual level. So both these things are happening when yajna is done. So it says this human birth has to be utilized for the performance of yajnas. So we will see how yajna is done in this world as we go to the further slokas. So here we have Bhagavan has said, you do actions, do your obligatory duties, and then involve yourself in yajnas, any kind of yajnas that is for the welfare of the all beings in this world. So we'll continue.
Purnima Prakash Bhagini.
Yajnarthat karmanonyatra.
Yajnarthat karmanonyatra. Yajnarthat karmanonyatra.
Lokoyam karma bandhanaha.
Lokoyam karma bandhanaha. Lokoyam karma bandhanaha.
Tadartham karma kaunteya.
Tadartham karma kaunteya. Tadartham karma kaunteya.
Mukta sangas samachara.
Mukta sangas samachara. Mukta sangas samachara.
Well chanted, Bhagavan. So here, I forgot to tell you, this is the Mahaprana, Yatharthat Karmanonyatra, Lokoyam Karma Bandhanaha. Here there is Anuswara followed by Kakara. So Ing will come, Lokoyam Karma Bandhanaha, Mahaprana, Bandhanaha. Tadartham Karma, again Anuswara followed by Kakara. So Ing will come, Tadartham Karma Mukta Sangas Samachara, because Visarga followed by Sakara, what is will be added. Mukta Sangha Samachara. We'll continue.
Ilavarsi Bhagini.
Yajnarthat karmanonyatra lokoyam karma bandhanaha.
यज्ञार्थात् कर्मणोऽन्यत्र लोकोऽयं कर्म बन्धनः यज्ञार्थात् कर्मणोऽन्यत्र लोकोऽयं कर्म बन्धनः
Tadartham karma kaunteya mukta sangha samachara.
तदर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्तसङ्गः समाचर तदर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्तसङ्गः समाचर
Uttam. Dhanyawad.
धन्यवाद
Kanchana Shriram Bhagini.
Yajnarthat karmanonyatra lokoyam karma bandhanaha.
यज्ञार्थात् कर्मणोऽन्यत्र लोकोऽयं कर्म बन्धनः यज्ञार्थात् कर्मणोऽन्यत्र लोकोऽयं कर्म बन्धनः
Tadartham karma kaunteya mukta sangha samachara.
तदर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्तसङ्गः समाचर तदर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्तसङ्गः समाचर
Well chanted. Dhanyawad.
Lakshmi Kiran Bhagini.
Yajnarthat karmanonyatra lokoyam karma bandhanaha. Tadartham karma kaunteya mukta sangha samachara.
यज्ञार्थात् कर्मणो यत्र लोकोऽयं कर्म बन्धनः तदर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्तसङ्गः समाचर
Here karmanonyatra nya anyatra. So karmanonyatra.
यज्ञार्थात् कर्मणोऽन्यत्र लोकोऽयं कर्म बन्धनः धन्यवाद
Gholap Mahodaya.
Full shloka.
Gholap Mahodaya.
यज्ञार्थान् तत्कर्मणो नेत्र लोकोऽयं कर्म बन्धनः तदर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्तसङ्गः समाचर
Uttam.
धन्यवाद
Hema Bhagini.
यज्ञार्थात् कर्मणोऽन्यत्र लोकोऽयं कर्म बन्धनः तदर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्तसङ्गः समाचर
Uttam. Well chanted.
BV Supriya Bhagini.
Sahayajna praja srishtva.
सह यज्ञा प्रजा सृष्ट्वा सह यज्ञा प्रजा सृष्ट्वा
Purovacha prajapatihi.
पुरोवाच प्रजापतिः
Here, just listen. Purovacha prajapatihi.
पुरोवाच प्रजापतिः
Here also, anena prasavishyadhvam.
अनेन प्रसविश्वध्वम्
Just listen more carefully. Anena prasavishyadhvam.
अनेन प्रसविष्यध्वम्
Listen more. Anena prasavishyadhvam.
विष्यध्वम्
Anena p. This is there is one is there.
अनेन यः प्रसविष्यध्वम् सरिना
Anena prasavishyadhvam.
Anena prasavishyadvam.
Ma'am, here there is one Ditvam will come here, ma'am. Anena prasavishyadvam.
Anena prasavishyadvam.
Yeshavostvishta kamadhuk.
Yeshavo svishta kamadhuk. Yeshavo svishta kamadhuk.
Yeshavostvishta.
Yeshavo svishta kamadhuk.
Uttam. So here, Bhagavan says the God created mankind. Mankind in the beginning, he created along with Yajna, Sahayajna Prajasrishtva. So, he manifested in the form of creative force. That's called Prajapati. So he created the mankind along with Yajna. And then he said, manifesting himself, he governs and guides humanity. He governs and guides the humanity, and he is known as Prajapati. So, Anena Prasavishyadvam Yeshavostvishta Kamathuk. So here, life on the earth is full of misery. That we know it, but still there is a possibility of making this earth a place of happiness. So what happens is, when all the activities are turned into yajna, that we told that working for the welfare of everybody. So when we do that, then it becomes a place of happiness instead of a place of misery. So man is actually born to give and not to grab. So he has to give. One is born to give and not to grab. So somehow the man who gives, he becomes prosperous. Though he goes on giving, he becomes more and more prosperous. The more he gives, the more he gets. That is the rule of this world. So it is multiplied. So all this becomes multiplied in the man of yajna. So his life is going to be flowering, and he'll be useful to others, and he will himself grow in enlightenment. Others will also be happy, and he will also be happy, and he will grow in enlightenment. So here, Bhagavan says, this Yeshavostvishta Kamathuk. This Kamathuk refers to this Kamadhenu, the mythological milk cow. You have heard of this Kamadhenu, which fulfills all desires. So this Kamadhenu has got the head of a woman, and it has the body of a cow, and it has the bird's wings are there. So the usefulness of the human, the beast, and the bird are all combined in it. So this Kamathuk is something which will, if you order, you will get all your desires will be fulfilled by this Kamadhenu. So what Bhagavan says is, this yajna is like a Kamadhenu. So the yajna is like a Kamadhenu. Yajna will give you everything. So the doer of yajna is never in wants, is always in affluence. Doer of yajna. Whatever he wants to offer, if he wants to give something to others, it will come to him. Somehow it will come to him. So this mind of the person who is of this nature, who wants to do yajna and who is doing yajna, is like there is the real Kamadhenu, because his frame of mind is like that. It is always in prosperity. So prayers and shreyas, I said, both will come to him. He will get the worldly processions and friends and admirers, everything will be there. And also side by side, he'll be progressing in his spiritual life also. So this is the plan and the purpose of the cosmos. This is what how we can make this life in this world Eswarga, or full of happiness instead of misery. We'll continue. So here, Sahayajna, if this will be there, because this is Ubadmaniya, it's called Ubadmaniya. Visarga followed by pakara, ubadmaniya, and then srishtva. Visarga followed by sa means there automatically will come praja srishtva. Saha yajna praja srishtva. Purovacha prajapatihi. So here we marked here because for the Dvitva effect we have marked here, one ip added here. Similarly here also, anena prasabhishyadvam yeshavostvishta kamadhuk. We'll continue.
Mahalakshmi Bhagini.
Saha yajna praja srishtva.
Sahayagna prajat srushta. Sahayagna praja srushta.
Saha yajna praja srishtva.
Sahayagna praja srushta.
Srishtva.
Srushta.
Srishtva.
Srushta.
Srishtva. Okay,
Srushta.
okay, practice. Purovacha prajapatihi.
Purovacha prajapatihi. Purovacha prajapatihi.
Anena prasavishyadvam.
Anena prasavishyadvam. Anena prasavishyadvam.
Yeshavostvishta kamadhuk.
Yeshavostvishta kamadhuk. Yeshavostvishta kamadhuk.
Uttam, uttam.
धन्यवाद.
Raghunath Mahodaya.
Saha yajna praja srishtva.
Saha yajna praja srishtva. Saha yajna praja srishtva.
Purovacha prajapatihi.
Purovacha prajapatihi. Purovacha prajapatihi.
Anena prasavishyadvam.
Anena prasavishyadvam. Anena prasavishyadvam.
Yeshavostvishta kamadhuk.
Yeshavostvishta kamadhuk. Yeshavostvishta kamadhuk.
Uttam, uttam.
Savita Jiyan Bhagini.
Saha yajna praja srishtva. Purovacha prajapatihi.
Sahayajva praja srishtva. Purovacha prajapatihi. Sahayajna praja srishtva. Purovacha prajapatihi.
Anena prasavishyadvam. Yeshavostvishta kamadhuk.
Anena prasavishyadvam. Yeshavostvishta kamadhuk. Anena prasavishyadvam. Yeshavostvishta kamadhuk.
Uttamam, well chanted. Dhanyavadaha.
Vinoda Bhagini.
Saha yajna praja srishtva. Purovacha prajapatihi.
Sahayajna praja srishtva. Purovacha prajapatihi. Sahayajna praja srishtva. Purovacha prajapatihi.
Anena prasavishyadvam. Yeshavostvishta kamadhuk.
Anena prasavishwadvam. Yeshavostvishta kamadhuk. Anena prasavishwadvam. Yeshavostvishta kamadhuk.
Uttam.
धन्यवाद.
Vatsala Bhagini.
Saha yajna praja srishtva. Purovacha prajapatihi.
Sahayajna praja drishtva. Purovacha prajapatihi. Sahayajna praja srishtva. Purovacha प्रजापतिः
Anena prasavishyadhvam yeshavostvishta kamathuk.
अनेन प्रविशस्यत्वं मेषवोत्तिष्ठ कामतुक् एषवोत्तिष्ठ कामतुक् अनेन प्रविशस्यत्वं एषवोत्तिष्ठ कामतुक्
Anena prasavishyadhvam.
अनेन प्रसविष्यत्वम् अनेन प्रसविष्यत्वम्
Yeshavostvishta kamathuk.
एषवोत्तिष्ठ कामतुक्
Yeshavostvishta. Stvishta.
एषवोत्तिष्ठ कामतुक्
Yeshavostvishta.
तुष्ट
Not stvishta.
तुष्ट
Sti.
तुष्ट एषवोत्तिष्ठ कामतुक्
Just see that, ma'am, clearly. There is one sa is there. You're not pronouncing that.
एषवोत्तिष्ठ कामतुक्
You just say Eshavos,
एषवोस्
Twista,
तिष्ठ कामतुक्
Twista.
तिष्ठ तुष्ट त्विष्ट कामतुक्
Practice like that, ma'am.
ओके थैंक यू
Anasuya Bhagini.
Sahayajna praja srishtva purovacha prajapatihi anena prasavishyadhvam yeshavostvishta kamathuk.
सह यज्ञा प्रजा सृष्ट्वा पुरोवाच प्रजापतिः अनेन प्रसविष्यध्वम् एषवोस्त्विष्ट कामधुक् सह यज्ञा प्रजा सृष्ट्वा पुरोवाच प्रजापतिः अनेन प्रसविष्यध्वम् एषवोस्त्विष्ट कामधुक्
Uttam. Dhanyawad.
धन्यवाद महोदय
Lakshmi HS Bhagini.
Shloka.
सह यज्ञः प्रजा सृष्ट्वा पुरोवाच प्रजापतिः अनेन प्रसविष्यध्वम् येषवोस्त्विष्ट कामधुक्
Uttam.
धन्यवाद
Varalakshmi Ramesh Bhagini.
Devan bhavayatanena.
देवान् भावयेते देवान् भावयतानेन देवान् भावयतानेन
ते देवा भावयन्तु वः
ते देवा भावयन्तु वः ते देवा भावयन्तु वः.
This is ta, this is da. This is first ta, this is third da. Third ta.
ते देवा भावयन्तु वः.
परस्परं भावयन्तः.
परस्परं भावयन्तः. परस्परं भावयन्तः.
श्रेयः परमवाप्स्यथाम्.
श्रेयः परमवाप्स्यत. श्रेयः परमवाप्स्यतः. यतः न यत.
श्रेयः परमवाप्स्यथ.
श्रेयः परमवाप्स्यत.
Uttam. So here one says, cherish the devas with this. Cherish the devas, or protect and treat with affection the devas. Devas with this yajna, and they deva, and may those devas cherish you. Devas, to cherish them and let those devas cherish you. So, and thus cherishing one another, parasparam bhavati, that is cherishing each other, one another, you shall reap the supreme good. Shreyah paramam, that is supreme good you may get. You may get. So what is this deva? So the root meaning of the word deva means one that is shining. Deva means shining. So in a human frame, the senses are called devas. Our senses, our eyes, our ears, nose, that is breathing and touching, and so they are called devas. So they are shining in their own way, and they have they bring light to the body. So they are the gateways through which we sense this world. Our body gets the information about this world through those senses. So those eyes, those ears, with which you hear. So that gives us the light of the external world. So we should in turn propitiate them. We should give good food and keep them in good condition, and senses should not be abused. Senses should not be abused. So when you properly cherish them, they become useful to you. When you protect your eyes, protect your ears, etc. So they become better, they shine better, and they bring knowledge and efficiency. So as much as you take care of those senses, those will take care of you also. Those senses will take care of you. So mutual fostering takes place, and life becomes enriched by this. So here, highly evolved souls are called devas, and the cosmic forces are also called devas. And the characteristic of the good and the enlightened is that they are always engaged in the welfare of all. They are always engaged in the welfare of all. So they have got this, it is yajna that will help them to be working for the welfare of all the people. And it is very good for us also we can really know who are all those people who are doing these yajnas, and we can be of help to them. We can help them so that in turn we will be blessed with the benefits of the yajna. So here, in this case, it is very, whatever you offer to the Lord as way of yajna, or you offer whatever work you do, whatever thing you do, so it is returned to you manifold, magnified in manifold. So whatever you give to the God, or whatever you work you are doing, what is the form of yajna, so that will be multiplied and given back to you. So therefore, you should be very careful what you are giving to God. But if you give anything back to him, it will come multiplied back to us. So we should be very careful with what we are giving to God. So here, that means that we should take care of whatever in short, it says that you do yajnas. You have to take care of your body very well. You take care of your senses. It's very, very important because they will help you in turn. That way life becomes more and more peaceful and happy. So we'll continue. And here, Devan Bhavayat, these are all Mahapranas. You please chant these Mahapranas as Mahapranas, because that will help a lot in this, it is sort of pranayama, this when you chant these Mahapranas. So try to chant with more this thing, alertness. Here also Bha, and here also Bha, all Bha. So chant them as Mahapranas, and then this Tha. Here there is Shreyah, because this Ubadmaniya, it's called Ubadmaniya. Visarga followed by Pakara, Ubadmaniya. Shreyah Parama Vapsyatha. We'll continue.
Girija Bhagini.
Devan Bhavayatanena.
Devan Bhavayatanena. Devan Bhavayatanena.
Devan Bhavayatanena.
Devan Bhavayatanena.
Acha, one thing you can you try. You don't see the book, don't see anywhere. Just listen to what I am telling and you chant, repeat. Okay? Don't look at the book or anything. But I'm telling you, just listen and chant. Devan bhavayatanena.
Devan bhavayatanena.
You are not looking at the book, you are closing your eyes. Te deva bhavayantu vaha.
Te deva bhavayantu vaha. Te deva bhavayantu vaha.
Te deva bhavayantu vaha.
Te deva bhavayantu vaha.
I didn't chant like that. Te deva bhavayantu vaha.
Te deva bhavayantu vaha.
I didn't chant like that. I didn't say vaha. I told vaha.
Vaha. Sorry, Mahodaya, vaha.
You didn't hear properly?
Yeah. I have some cold, Mahodaya. That's why I'm not.
Okay. Parasparam bhavayantaha.
Parasparam bhavayantaha. Parasparam bhavayantaha.
Shreyah paramavapsyatha.
Shreya paramavapsyatha. Shreya paramavapsyatha.
Uttam. Well chanted. Well chanted.
Radha Bhagini.
Devan bhavayatanena. Te
Namaste.
deva bhavayantu vaha.
Devan bhavaya tanena te deva bhavayantu vaha. Devan bhavaya tanena te deva bhavayantu vaha.
Here, in between a pada, no break. Devan bhavayatanena.
Devan bhavayatanena te deva bhavayantu vaha.
Parasparam bhavayantaha.
Parasparam bhavayantaha. Parasparam bhavayantaha.
Shreyah paramavapsyatha.
Shreyah paramavapsyata. Shreyah paramavapsyata. Dhanyavada Mahodaya.
Pushpa Bhagini.
Devan bhavayatanena. Te deva bhavayantu vaha.
Devan bhavayatanena te deva bhavayantu vaha. Devan bhavayatanena te deva bhavayantu vaha.
Parasparam bhavayantaha. Shreyah paramavapsyatha.
Parasparam bhavayantaha. Shreya paramavapsyatha. Parasparam bhavayanta. Shreya paramavapsyatha.
Bhavayantaha.
Bhavayantaha. Parasparam bhavayantaha. Shreya paramavapsyatha.
Uttam.
Prema Shriram Bhagini.
Devan bhavayatanena. Te deva bhavayantu vaha. Parasparam bhavayantaha. Shreyah paramavapsyatha.
Devan bhavayatanena te deva bhavayantu vaha. Parasparam bhavayantaha. Shreyah paramavapsyatha.
Uttam. Well chanted.
Thank you.
Bholap Mahodaya.
Shloka.
Devan bhavayatanena te deva bhavayantu vaha. Parasparam bhavayantaha. Shreya paramavapsyatha.
This second pada, te deva.
ते देवा भावयन्तु वः.
उत्तम.
Thank you, sir.
इल्लवर्सी भगिनी.
इष्टान् भोगान् हि वो देवाः.
इष्टान् भोगान् हि वो देवाः. इष्टान् भोगान् हि वो देवाः.
इष्टान् only. इष्टान् भोगान् हि वो देवाः.
इष्टान् भोगान् हि वो देवाः. इष्टान् भोगान् हि वो देवाः.
दास्यन्ते यज्ञभाविताः.
दास्यन्ते यज्ञभाविताः. दास्यन्ते यज्ञभाविताः.
तैर्दत्तान प्रदायैभ्यः.
तैर्दत्तान प्रदायैभ्यः. तैर्दत्तान प्रदायैभ्यः.
यो भुङ्क्तेस्तेन एव सः.
यो भुङ्क्तेस्तेन एव सः. यो भुङ्क्तेस्तेन एव सः.
उत्तम. Well said. So, the cherished by the yajnas, those protected by the yajnas, the devas will bestow all the enjoyments you desire. So by the yajnas that you have performed, the devas will be very happy and they will be giving you all the enjoyments that you desire. But you have done the yajnas, for that Bhagavan has given you the enjoyments. But who is a thief, who doesn't give anything in return, but he enjoys all the benefits given in the by the devas. So who devas are giving the benefits, and he is a thief who doesn't do anything in return without returning them anything. So here in this world, see, as a baby, parents are taking care of us. And as you go to school, your teachers are taking care of you, building institutions. And then when you get travel, the transport people are taking care of you. And your food, the farmers are doing their work. And because of that, you are getting the food and you are getting nourishment. Like that, each and every part, every step of our life, we are getting somebody else or else is doing us the yajna. Because of their yajna, we are getting benefited. But what are we doing for in return? So in what yajna we are doing so that it is useful to others. So always there should be a balance. That is, what we do for others should be more than what they do for us. So this kind of attitude should be there. And he is a thief who grabs everything and sacrifices nothing. So this is Bhagavan is telling. So we have to see that we also do yajnas so that others benefit from our yajna. So we will continue. Here, Bhogan, this is Mahaprana. Then Bha, again Mahaprana. Bhya, Mahaprana. Here there is this Jitvam, and this is Mahaprana again. Bhu. All Bha is there here. All our Mahapranas are Bhas here. So, Ishtan Bhogan hi wo devaha.
Sapna Bhagini.
इष्टान् भोगान् हि वो देवाः. इष्टान् भोगान् हि वो देवाः.
दास्यन्ते यज्ञभाविताः.
दास्यन्ते यज्ञभाविताः. दास्यन्ते यज्ञभाविताः.
तैर्दत्तान प्रदायैभ्यः.
तैर्दत्तान प्रदायैभ्यः. तैर्दत्तान तान प्रदायैभ्यः
यो भुङ्क्ते स्तेन एव सः
यो भुङ्क्तेस्तेन एव सः यो भुङ्क्तेस्तेन एव सः.
Uttamam. So well chanted. So we'll stop here. We'll continue with this sloka tomorrow. I think somehow we are overshooting the time. We'll try to reduce and try to do slokas, more slokas. We'll samapayamaha. We'll conclude with the Shanti mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Dhanyavadaha.